Hello everyone, I'm Sohnjee. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I appreciate you checking me out. If you have been hanging with me for a while, thank you. I appreciate your support. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you know when I upload new content. Again, thank you so much. For those of you that are wondering where the part twos are, the part twos are found at my website on www.sohnjee.com. So that's for those of you that want to know the in-depth extra things that I tell you about your relationships when dealing with the various sun signs. On part two, we discuss how you are in finance, how you are in difficult situations, and how you are in the bedroom. So if that's what you're into and you want to hear about that, and I also give you some wonderful solutions, helpful hints on how to maintain those relationships, and also some ways that if you're having difficulties, some things you can try to lessen it and get along, make things a lot smoother. So now that the business is out of the way, let's get right into Capricorn. Hello Capricorns, how are you? If you're a Capricorn, that means your birthday is December 22nd through and including January 19th. So, hey Capricorn, what's good with you? Let's talk about Capricorns because you guys are very misunderstood in the zodiac, okay? Let's talk about it. Capricorns, you have a strong sense of self. So typically you don't understand why people don't understand a Capricorn because you guys are pretty clear on who you are. However, because you're also known to be that sun sign that doesn't really express their emotions, people kind of make assumptions about it, and because you really don't care, you just let them walk with it. So let me help you out for those of you that have a Capricorn in your life. Capricorns keep their walls up, and you have to be very patient with them. They are not letting you in until they feel that you should be in. So pull up a chair, grab a book. Capricorn is not letting you in and not taking their walls down until they are good and ready. All right? They are practical people. They can be dominating and very stubborn, hence stubborn as a goat. That's them. So they are logical people. They're analytical. They're in their heads. They are thinkers. And sometimes because they're not really thinking about how you're going to feel because they're in their head thinking, they come across as insulting. Capricorns are also accused of being slow-moving people, but it's not that they're not quick with it. It's just that Capricorns want to think it through because they like sure things. Speaking of which, what does a Capricorn like? Well, typically, they are traditional people. They are very much into family. They are understated regarding their status, but they're typically very accomplished. They're very committed to their goals. They like quality, craftsmanship, and typically your Capricorn is a music lover of some sort. What are their weaknesses? Well, they come across as know-it-alls. They can be quite unforgiving if you do something that a Capricorn finds just over the limit. They can be quite stuck on unforgiving you for a very long time. They can be condescending and pessimists. Now the thing when I looked into, okay, what were Capricorn dislikes? This is what came up. Almost everything at some point. I didn't say a Capricorn. That's what they said. They said a Capricorn is going to dislike everything at some point. So that's when they're in their pessimistic phase. You just got to ride the wave and wait for them to get through it. Okay? I didn't say a Capricorn. That's what they said. Is that true, Capricorn? All right, we're going to keep going. Now, we talked about them being strong-willed, stubborn, and they're also known to shut down and stop communicating with you. A Capricorn also can be known to disappear on you. Now, this typically happens with a Capricorn if the money is involved. Capricorns are very into their financial situations. So, if your Capricorn has money issues or they feel as though their money is funny, you can set your watch to the fact that that Capricorn is going to withdraw, isolate, and figure out how they can get their money back to where they are comfortable, all right? Because sometimes they carry the world's problems on their shoulders and they disappear to solve them on their own. That's something typically you will find in a Capricorn. You know, they are the misunderstood warrior of the zodiac. So sometimes they are thinking about things that perhaps their partners or the people in their lives haven't even thought of, but the Capricorn has, because they show their love through providing and through acts. So if they don't have the finances to carry out the things that they think that they should be doing, it bothers the Capricorn. They are hardworking, quite complex people. So as I said, you have to be patient in getting to know them, and you have to give them the space that they need when they are isolating, trying to figure things out, especially that money. You want them to come back around. Give them some of your money. Sorry, Capricorn. All right. But however, once a Capricorn lets you in and takes their barriers down, they are very loyal, very committed, and very loving. You know, you just have to get there with them. So those are the basics about Capricorn. Remember, those are general things. Of course, everyone's unique, everyone's different, but that's a basic guideline. Now we're going to get into what is it like with your sun sign when they are dealing with our wonderfully stubborn and loyal and committed Capricorn. Well, let's talk about it right after this. Hello, Capricorn with Libra. Welcome to your matchup. Now, Capricorns often put ambition ahead of relationship and are more focused on work, studying, planning career moves than other signs. They are typically very hardworking and materialistic, however, and that is where you catch Libra's attention. Because Capricorns are highly motivated to improve their life and financial status, they typically have nice things. Well, Libra is very visual, and they are attracted to all things lovely. So this is likely to catch your Libra's attention because Capricorn is typically understated but very well dressed with very nice pieces, and they are definitely going to catch Libra's eye. Now, Libra is more lighthearted and fun, while Capricorn leans towards being more serious most of the time. However, Capricorn is definitely down for a good time after work is done, and it's during those good times that Libra will catch you, and you will more than likely be attracted to the charms of Libra. And typically there's something about Libra that they are just extremely attractive to most signs, and Capricorn, you'll be no different. Now, Libra is likely to admire Capricorn's ambition and determination, though on the flip side, this could sometimes make Libra view you as dull and boring because Libra like socialization. They are very social. They are very charismatic, and they like being out and about. And if Capricorn is constantly working, that could be problematic. But let's not rush this. We'll get to it. Now, you're both very concerned with appearances and public image and reputation. So you both tend to be classy and sophisticated. So Capricorn, if you want to keep your Libra intrigued with you, just look good, smell good, and that's half the battle with your Libra counterpart. You're both very unlikely to purposely embarrass each other in public because, as I said, your public perception is extremely important to the both of you. You both want to be seen as the person to be in the room for different reasons, of course. But because that does matter to you, you typically together will keep it cute and keep it classy. Now, you both like socializing, although Libra is more outgoing and charismatic, as I said. However, if you're a Capricorn, that socializing and mingling is an integral part of your career in what you do, you're absolutely going to be even more intrigued and appreciative of the fact that your Libra has this gift for charming and impressing people and drawing them in. So in that way, if you're one of those Capricorns, then this matchup works even better for the two of you. Now, Libras like a lot of attention and compliments. That's just who they are. Capricorn, on the other hand, aren't big on handing out compliments, although you will get your share of attention from your Capricorn. The issue here is that Capricorn, you're going to have to remember that Libra thrives off the attention and the compliments of others. They work towards it. A Libra is going to, from head to toe, if this is what you like, they're going to put the effort into making sure that you look at them and they are appealing. Libras are appealing, and they typically do that for their mate, down to, if this is the fragrance you like, that's the fragrance you're going to get. You like my hair like this? This is the way my hair looks. They are usually going to keep it top notch. It is important for you, Capricorn, to acknowledge this effort from your Libra, or they may seek the approval and the attention from others. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to, but they could. And this could lead to insecurity on your part. So, how do you solve that? Just compliment them, Capricorn. That's all you got to do. Just bite the bullet, compliment your Libra, and all is well in your kingdom. Okay? All right, let's move on. Now, depending on the roles in the relationship, this can be a solid match as long as Capricorn is mindful not to neglect the relationship. So again, when you're putting down in your day planner to remember to compliment your Libra, also remember to schedule date nights, okay? Make sure they're open so that that isn't an issue for the two of you either. Now, although chemistry is likely to be good initially between the two of you, without some deliberate behavior changes on both of your parts, you're both going to have to give a little bit and take a little bit away in both areas to balance this thing out, which Libra, we know you love balance. Things may begin to fizzle between the two of you. So to fully understand how compatible you are and what you need to do to sustain this relationship for the long haul, join me on part 2 at www.sohnjee.com, where we'll talk about how to maintain balance and give Libra the attention that they need, and to give Capricorn the security and the space that they need to get their work done. This can happen between the two of you. You can definitely be a very good match. We'll also talk about the money issue and exactly how hot and steamy things get. As we all know, Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, so you know the love thing is pretty strong. And you know, Capricorn, you've got that secret super freak in you. We'll talk about that on part 2. join me over there, Sohnjee.com. In the meantime, if you'd like to talk to me personally about your own situation and would like some private coaching, you can contact me on Instantgo/Sohnjee. Well, we can talk a little bit more privately about what you have going on. And of course, if you're in a Capricorn and Libra relationship and you would like for me to know and share for the rest of us, please leave your comments down below. We'd love to have it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for your time, you guys. It's been great. See you on part 2, Capricorn and Libra. Bye-bye.